I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Damit ein herzlich willkommen zurück bei mir auf dem Kanal. Ja, ich habe voll Bock jetzt 66 Amsterdam zu spielen und ich freue mich jetzt schon mega auf die Vollversion. Eine Lux zum Verzaubern einer Fackel. Halte LT zum Konzentrieren gedrückt, R ist, um auf jedes Objekt mit schwebenden roten Blättern zu ziehen. Halte RT gedrückt, um es zu verzaubern. Dann weiter. Kommen zu unserem Abenteuer. Es ist eine Produktion von Nase beißt. Sehr viele Namen. Kommen zu deiner Abschlussfeier. Halte X gedrückt, um Lux-Energie zu sammeln, wenn du dich in der Nähe von Lebensechos befindest. Hallo. Analysiere die Katzen im heiligen Baum. Der Geist. Ein Flüstern aus der Leere, eine Berührung aus der Unterwelt. Der Geist birgt so viele Geheimnisse. Aber noch? Der Träumer tanzt auf den Wirbeln und Strudeln jenseitiger Strömungen, folgt einen sich ständig verändernden Weg, den niemand sonst verstehen kann. Der Wildling, das Rauschen von Regen und Wind im Blätterwerk, der Duft von Erde und Bäumen und fernab der Menschenwelt schlägt sein Herz im Einklang mit der natürlichen Ordnung. Der Alchemist, verbunden mit den Elementen im Einklang mit den ständigen Veränderungen der Welt, die Verwandlung des Unedlen in Edles und die Suche nach Weisheit sind sein einziger Zweck. Der Ritter steht aufrecht und stark da, die Augen leuchten vor Mut und Tugend, erinnert an die Könige, die Gerechten und die Mächtigen. So sehr viele. Das Kind strahlt Unschuld aus. Ein unbändiger Drang, alles zu riechen und zu sehen, in jedem Winkel zu klettern und zu kriechen, alles mit offenem Herzen. Der Eremit. Sein Blick spiegelt Gedanken wider, die durch das Universum schweifen und nach ewigen Wahrheiten und Erkenntnis suchen. Der Knappe. Ihn bringt es voller Freude und Stolz hinaus in die Welt, um zu lernen und zu wachsen. Denn nur auf dieser Reise kann er sein volles Potenzial entfalten. Du bist der Wächter, um standhaft und sich treu zu bleiben, um sich dem Strom entgegenzustellen. Unerschütterlich angesichts von Herausforderungen und seinen Pflichten treu bleibend. Was nehmen wir denn? Ich glaube, ich nehme einen Ritter. Bin immer so der Ritter. Union Katze gewählt, der Ritter. Rein.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Analysiere Professor Lucas. Will wir uns umschauen. Professor Lucas, Experte für Paläographie im Fachbereich Geschichte an der Brunand-Blandry-Universität. Jawohl. Please? Ja, hallo. Jetzt ein bisschen umschauen.
You might very well appreciate this spot, Cleo.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know.
Bin sicher einmal im Kreis gelaufen, vor lauter. Schreibtisch ist sicher unten.
Let us settle at my desk, just there, by the fireplace.
Ja, Entschuldigung. war ganz fasziniert von dem Gespräch.
Let's settle at my desk by the fireplace. It's the ideal spot to examine your
Ist
Now,
geschnallt.
let's see that intriguing letter.
Ich gebe.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Okay. Konzentriere dich und finde interessante Details. Halte Blatt zum Konzentrieren gedrückt. Interessante Details zu finden, halte RT gedrückt, um sie zu analysieren. Okay.
Have a look in the ancient writing systems section. That's probably our best option.
Generell ein bisschen umschauen.
Did you find the tome? The library's registry might help. It's on the
Ja,
table in
chill.
the center.
Was überhaupt?
Have a look in the ancient writing systems
Ja.
section. That's probably our best option. The ancient writing systems section should be here, on the main floor.
Du bist sehr nervig bist.
Did you find the tome? The library's registry might help. It's on the table in the center.
Antike Zivilisationen. Es ist nur wenig über den Stamm der Zandaris bekannt. Seine Ursprünge könnten bis in die präkeramische Jungsteinzeit ca. 10.000 vor Christi zurückverfolgt werden. Neuere Erwähnungen der Zandaris tauchten im 14. Jahrhundert auf, die den Stamm als eine Geheimgesellschaft bezeichnen. Überlieferungen deuten darauf hin, dass bestimmte Mitglieder des Stammes im Besitz eines charakteristischen Objekts, bekannt als Heparan, waren. Wenn das Hep herangetragen und auf geschützte Informationen anderer Sendaris-Mitglieder gerichtet wurde, konnte der Träger angeblich deren Bedeutung entziffern. Die Natur des Heparan bleibt unklar. Es scheint jedoch, dass das Heparan selbst in einem Objekt verbogen war, das dem flüchtigen Beobachter unscheinbar erschien.
What did you find?
Protected Zendaris information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a heparin?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child, but I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice?
Did you know that my father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt. The Rembrandt lead makes a lot of sense. There's a section on Rembrandt and the Dutch Golden Age up on the mezzanine. You should take a look.
Nero, die Büste ist eine Leihgabe der Familie Hut oder Haut. Rembrandt Harmens Sohn van Ilchen. Großzügig gespendet von unserem geschätzten Alumnus und Dozenten unseres Studienganges Kunstgeschichte. Aaron Long Smith. Versteckte Nachricht. Cleo, du bist auf der richtigen Spur. Diese Nachricht stammt von einem alten Bekannten. Ich vertraue darauf, dass du weißt, was zu tun ist. Das Margaret Borchiois, großzügig gespendet von der Health Foundation. Das ist Ernest B. McGill, Privatsammlung der Bernard Laundry Universität. Juliette, Privatsammlung der Bernard Laundry Universität.
Come now, show me what
Ja.
you found. All of this is most
Da,
fascinating.
großzügig gespendet vom Künstler Nicholas Conti. Jetzt sind wir, glaube ich, schon wieder rum, oder? Glaube ich. Was? Wo ist Nero? Ja. Nero, Schmero.
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from, I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember. From the hand.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter. Are you all right?
Yes. It's...
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa?
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master. You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it. But not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, Mabel, would be part of it.
Alles hat mit Agnes angefangen.
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is.
Agnes war anders, eine alte Seele und doch so fröhlich.
Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome. Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated. Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love. I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even. As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality. As you'll see, Mabel, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all. The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. A force I was about to discover. All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view, but she was being literal, I guess.
Reliquien so aufstellen.
Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were unsettling.
Wird man leicht Gedanken machen.
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They had been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom. When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was... I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread. I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time. Of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body.
Ah, okay. Nur springen, wenn ich aufgefordert werde.
My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see.
Robini.
The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal. It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side. And then, in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls. And I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. Then my cat's spirit again, a need to size her up.
Noah, Tochter des Apothekers Wilhelm Brooklyn und von Angela, deren Familienname in Vergessenheit geraten ist. Sie wurde von den Nachkommen des Stamms der Saindaris aufgezogen, um sie auf ihre Rolle als die Sammlerin vorzubereiten. Sie ist die direkte Nachfahrin von Terra, der ersten Geberin in der Gebersammler-Blutlinie, die erste der Saindaris, die Nux erhielt und es auf der Erde verteilte.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Welcome, Paterazzi. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made...
Yes, You are my union. My Batarazze.
I'm a cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did
Who?
no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I'm Noah, the Collector. Those are the Zenderis. Follow me, and I shall explain anon. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah. She seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
Oh ja, ich freue mich so. Aber leider zu kurz.